So the Nova event was right there. Everyone was panicking around 6:30. All the rockets started happening. We went to the parking lot, it was over there. Then we tried to get out, going north, the main area. Everyone wanted to go north, okay, because that's going to Tel Aviv. Most of the people go there, but it was a lot of traffic. 3,000 people trying to get out. People were panicking, a lot of honking. I suggested to my friend, let's go the other road south, going to AIM. Maybe it's going to be less traffic. Maybe we can make some shortcuts. We took the car. We arrived somewhere around this area. And what happened was that we see this girl coming from the south side very slowly. And as it coming closer and closer, it was very suspicious. It was full of bullets. And it got to here at this point. The car bumped into this car here, and the girl came out. We helped her out. She was sliding out. She was full of blood. She was shot here. Her name was Shani Gabay, and she was 23. They found her body in Gaza a few days ago, and at that moment we understood something is going on. We tried to do everything we could at that time, give her water, try to block her wound, find alternative ways to help her out. Short time later, we hear a gunfire coming from the north side, coming from Be'eri. So what was in my head at that moment, I thought, okay, if someone's coming from the south or we're trying to get out, if she comes shot from that area, from that direction, and we hear gunfire over there, we leave our stuff here and we go east. And that's where we went to the open fields over there, where the trees are, where all the bushes are. This is where the river is. So we waited there in the valley, putting your head down. As the terrorist came closer and closer, we heard the gunfire louder. At some point, there was bullets flying on top of our head. So we just put our head down. That's the best thing we could do. Even the people next to me, the best thing I could do was just tell them to put their head down. We just stayed there for a while. And we kept walking and walking that direction. I opened the maps on my phone and I saw this village called Patish. We walked more than 20 kilometers just to that destination. We walked more than 4 hours. No food, no water, rockets and Iron Dome in the air, black smoke in the background, white smoke. And we just kept walking, kind of like trying to survive this walk. And it was us together with another group of people, a few dozens. And eventually we arrived to this village, to Patish. They gave us water, food. They even let us charge their phones in their homes. No one really knew what's happening. No one knew an invasion is gonna happen. No one knew the size of this massacre until we went to Be'eri, to Patish, and we start mixing all these stories together. So 350 people died just from this festival, out of 3,000. 2 people that I know got murdered. 2 people that I know also got kidnapped, who went with me together in high school. And it's a miracle that we were alive. I think these decisions of going the south road and seeing the girl coming from the south road and us going to the river, all these decisions eventually saved our life. I think for our benefit, us not really knowing what's happening also did us a bit of a favor, because maybe we would act even faster. And the ones that acted very fast, meaning they ran north with the car, they just took the car fast as possible to Be'eri, they were the ones that got shot to death, like in a duck range. So I guess people that went last, going south, they got shot. People who went north got shot. But people were kind of in the middle, like me and some other group of people. We managed to go to the river and hide and just go straight to Patish. That's how the day ended. They took us to Tel Aviv with the bus from Beersheba. And while this whole walk of more than 24 kilometers walk, we didn't imagine what would happen here. We didn't imagine people are being killed left and right here. yeah, we just try to have a good time. You know, I would say the people that come to these festivals are very liberal people, free spirits. No one wants to cause any harm to anyone. It's very sad. It's very sad. But the last thing we should do is put our head down, you know, and and keep spreading the story, the truth. The world should know what really happened here on October 7th. Yeah. That's the story.
How does it feel to tell it here
Yeah.
in the place?
It's, I feel like I'm here, like I'm living the event live. Now when I'm here, I'm trying to have all these memories like in my head, you know, like us just like going there and yelling to my friends to walk there and leading everyone to a certain direction. And then you see Shani, the poor girl. It was right here. We took her out from the car. We tried to help her out right in this area. And I remember us like standing here and trying to do everything we can, and we were all like hopeless. We didn't know how can we help? How can we? We didn't even know what's going on. And no one thought that what happened was what really happened was the actual reality. Everyone kind of refused to believe that they're terrorists. They refused to believe that this can happen. But it happened, so we can only learn from this. Yeah. It's really here. She was her body was found in down.